really simple. I'm gonna throw this ball straight up using this cannon and let's see what happens. It comes back right back then. Why? Because Earth is pulling it down. Because gravity is acting upon it. No matter how much force I apply or how high it goes, it always comes back to the Earth. So I've inclined this cannon at the angle of 60 degrees. Let's see how far it goes. As I've inclined it to 60 degrees, now let's throw it. So now let's throw it at 45-degree angle and see how far it goes. We can see that it crossed the scale. That happens because two things are happening at the same time. Firstly, the force I applied makes it move forward and gravity is pulling it down. And hence, we get this parabolic path, which is known as projectile motion. So we are doing the second experiment in which we are going to throw both the balls at the equal height and let's see which touch the ground faster and if they touch the ground at equal time. Before we move forward, this hardly weighs 10 grams. Yeah, and this maybe more than 100 grams. This is hard to throw. So it tells the difference that it weighs heavier and this is the lighter one. Let's take it to the test. So I have put the centers at equally and let's drop them. Both the balls are at equal time. Why? Because gravity doesn't care about weight. As long as the air resistance is same, both the balls will fall at the rate of 9.8 meters per second. Galileo proved this centuries ago, and you saw it just by yourself this time. And whenever you see your friend dropping a pen, or you play a catch with your friend, or you maybe see you throw something. Just remember, you are witnessing the beauty of the game. That is gravity. Right? Science isn't in just our textbooks. It's in every motion, every fall, and every throw. That's gravity. Invisible but always